Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, let me see if someone else joined. No. I get the little one in the team assignments. I think someone joined.
Cool.
All right, we'll go
So
back. We'll go ahead.
let's talk about some of the things we did before we hit record. So the question came up is, can you nominate a player for more than the minimum bid of $1? And the answer is yes. So if you want to put a player out there and start them off at $10 or $15, you can do that. When you put numbers in there, it doesn't do anything in the bid box until you hit auto bid, or if you just want to bid $1 more than the current bid, you press minimum bid. So let's run through a couple players. You got everybody assigned, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next player in the queue is Michael Dieter. So somebody bid $1 on him. Let's get this thing going. When somebody makes a bid, or when a player is nominated, you have 30 seconds to make a bid. If somebody outbids you at the very last second, then the clock will reset and add 5 seconds.
So for auto bid, it's 13. If I bid 25 auto bid, it's gonna constantly update, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
So if he puts a $25 auto bid in, and somebody else bids $12, then his auto bid will make it go to 13. And then somebody else bids 14, his auto bid will make it go to 15. So you're saying that's what I want to pay for the player. I don't care whoever else bids.
Right. Gotcha.
Right.
I gotcha. So the point is okay, I want this guy, but the most I'm gonna pay for him is $25. I put auto bid 25. If it goes up to 25, if it goes past it, I'm out, right?
Correct.
Well, you can jump back in and hit.
Right. But
if it goes over that, right?
If that's I'm not paying any more than $25, so I'll put auto bid. I'm gonna, up to 25. Anything more than that, I don't care. So you put auto bid, and so if somebody bids, if it's 10, somebody bids 11, I'm already bidding 12.
Yep.
Right. What if you got 3 people with the auto bids though? How does that work?
It'll just keep going on until somebody hits their max.
Highest. Right.
Okay.
So you got to be careful because if you commit yourself too much to one player, your budget goes pretty fast, and next thing you know, another player that you wanted, you won't have enough money to get him.
So if there's 3 people that have auto bids, one person's got 25, one person's got 27, the other person's got 20, it gets up to 26 right away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because those 3 are going to start bidding before anybody else even starts bidding. Those 3 are bidding it, and one guy's at 25, the other guy's bidding at 26, and his max is 27.
Right.
Got it.
Well, let's test this right now. So Nick Gates, somebody bid 20, somebody bid 25. Mike, you bid 20. Bill, you bid 25, and Willie, you bid 27. And let's see what happens.
I already got a bad center. Okay.
This is just for fun. So Mike's going to bid 25, auto bid.
All right. You want to go 25?
Oh, 20. Sorry, 20. And then Bill's going to do 25, and Willie's going to do 27.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hit start.
Okay. So I think it'll go to 26, like he said, like Bill said. I think that was Bill, because the second highest auto bid was 25. Okay, so you put your 20 in there.
Yep.
25 goes to Michael, and then as soon as Willie puts 27 in there, he'll get it for 26.
I did. I put it 27.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Now somebody else jumped in.
I changed it.
Right.
Got it.
But yeah, so that's
But you can have it for that kind of money. I'm bidding anymore.
No,
the guy's at 0-0. You're a sore loser.
Yeah, the computer nominates the next person on the top of the list. That's why all these centers are coming out, guys. So don't be too concerned about all the centers coming out.
So help me understand how the nomination process works.
Okay, so every team is able to nominate a player for whatever amount. Mike, do you have somebody in the queue right now already?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you can undo. I left that.
Okay, good. Let's delete that guy. Now pick somebody you want to put in there for $5 as the minimum bid, and then we'll see him show them at the bottom of the queue. And as the queue keeps getting emptied, Mike's player will rise up until he's the person that is is nominated.
Yeah, so I have Garrett Bradbury here. $5, and I'm going to click nominate, and he'll go to the bottom of the queue. Oh wait, did I do Brian Allen?
There you did.
All right.
Another center.
Something else
right.
I just noticed: if you have someone in the queue, you can't nominate someone until that player gets bid for.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
Right.
You can only have one in the queue at a time.
Yeah.
Maybe I should undo this. Undo.
No, that's good.
No,
If
well,
you
I don't
put the-
want guys. I don't want people going in there undoing if they see, oh, that guy's already. Someone else put someone else in the queue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you also need to have the ability that if you made the wrong choice, to be able to back it out.
Yeah.
I don't think we were able to back it out last year. Does
We
anybody
did.
remember?
we were.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
I'll be right
day
back.
one. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if let's see. Oh, it's good. These computer teams are picking up the centers. Oh, here's a corner. 4 corner.
All right. So
Go ahead. If anyone has any questions.
when we start out the draft, I mean, ostensibly there could be 18 people nominated. Each person's going to nominate. You're going to nominate one person for a draft. Is that right?
Yeah. Typically, I don't know. I'm kind of going by last year. There would usually be a list of 10 players in here. You know what I mean? Like, and then people, because you're like kind of multitasking. You're trying to figure out who you got on your team, that kind of thing. And then you're looking at, oh, I can nominate another guy now. Like, people aren't kind of on top of it all the time.
Gotcha.
But, and then some people are on top of it all the time, and they always have someone in the queue. So that's kind of how it went. One of the things is you got to nominate a player you're okay with getting at the value that you put him in. So say $1, you better be okay with having that player. You don't really have to worry about it at the beginning of the draft, but at the end of the draft, when no one has any money, that player may be pushed right through, and you're going to get him for $1.
So if you nominate somebody, nobody bids on them, then you get them automatically. Is that it?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Last year, I threw in the tight end Bates for $1, and no one bid on him. I got stuck with him. Yeah, that was day 2 though, when no one had any money.
That's nice. That's a nice player though. With his blocking, he had a six run block, so not bad.
I'm just running you up, Willie. That's all.
I know you're doing that. But you can do that to people. So you see, oh, this guy really likes that player. You can just keep pushing the price up.
Burn his money. Yeah.
Yeah. But just be careful because you may already have that position.
Yeah.
And then you're double bidding on it. That's what happened to me with the quarterbacks last year. I put in, I think, $60 for Stafford, thinking, nobody's gonna, somebody's gonna outbid me for sure. And next thing you know, I won the bid, and I didn't even want the guy. So that's why I ended up 2 high quarterbacks, Tua and Stafford, which was a really silly thing to do. At the end of the draft, I had no money left. Had to be buying players for $1.
Right.
which could lead to a lot of good keepers. So not all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my tight end is $1. He's pretty good, so I got lucky there. But
And you can't trade draft money, and you can't trade players that you've already drafted to give yourself more money. That is not allowed, right, Mike?
Right. But another thing I want to mention is after we're done with the draft, dollar values mean nothing. You can trade a $40 player for a $1 player. You don't have to stay under the cap. This is all for the draft day to get your team
Yeah, thanks
settled.
for saying that because I didn't understand that last year. That's a big point you just made.
Right. Right. So just remember that. Also, the players that you pick up in the supplemental draft, I think Anthony had them at $15. So those
Right.
supplemental draft players to fill out your roster, you're not going to get them for $1. You're going to get them for 15 because we don't want people picking up keepers for $1 when they're just trying to fill out their roster.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I think there's a limit on the number of trades you can make of certain high-valued players. Unless we got rid of that, Mike, it was like you could only trade for one premium player or something like that.
Yeah,
Check the Constitution.
Yeah, I just looked at the cover 2022, and he has all sorts of different trade deadlines. There's a trading period 1, which we've already gone through. The trading period 2 will be post-draft, and there are rules. It's 50 spots. I have to go over these a little bit deeper, but yeah, and then trading period 3 is the one where the dumping and other rules apply. And yeah, you're right about that.
Got it.
Okay, Ryan Kelly's up. Yeah, be careful too. A couple times during the draft, I kind of messed up not looking at the player who was up for bid. Like I bid on the wrong guy. Obviously
Yeah,
this is the player that's up for bid, but it's easy to not see that. I wish it was a little bit, I don't know, stuck out a little bit more.
So does the draft go like this? I mean, this is pretty machine gun right here.
I did
Yeah.
lower it. I wanted to see. I was talking to Anthony, and he was like, "I think you can go 15 seconds." But I started at a 30. I just dropped it to 20. And also, I also did 5 seconds between players. I don't know. Do you think this is?
I mean, the issue is you got to update your spreadsheet, make sure so you know how much money you have, that kind of thing. It just takes a little bit,
Well, it's all updated right here on the left-hand side for you.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So if
I see. Yeah.
yeah, it's going to have max bid, and for instance, Green Bay needs 28 players. So if he had 27 $1 players, 27 minus 98 is 71. That's the most he can bid on a player.
Got it.
And then what's going to happen here is as we use up all of our cap, you're going to see max bid $1. And then that team can't bid more than $1.
that was
So
me
he's-
last year.
So he's only going to be able to get a player that he throws into the queue for $1 if no one else bids.
Exactly. And that's a really bad position to be in. It's terrible. Because
Yeah, I think-
you see these players that you want to bid for, and you can't because you don't have the money.
I think half the league had $1 after day one.
Yep.
Last year we split the
Basically-
draft into 2 days. We did
Shut
half
my
the
lo-
players one day, half the players the next day.
Shut my load too fast.
How long should I budget for the draft? How long do you think it'll take?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out how long we drafted last year.
The first day took 7 hours. So
Oh my
It did?
God. Are you
yeah, I
kidding
looked
me?
at it yesterday.
All right, yeah. So we need 544 players.
So you figure a 30-second a player if we do everything on time, roughly, plus a little break here and there.
But we have less coaches, so we have 6 less teams. And we have less players to draft as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Last
guessing-
year we drafted 1,100 players over 2 days. So we're almost exactly half. We need 544 players drafted.
Wow, 7 hours. Am I allowed to say "holy fuck"?
Yes, because I did.
This is the best day of the year.
Oh.
The draft.
Yeah, it goes downhill from here.
Oh shoot! I forgot to bid on my guy. This was like last year.
Yeah.
I wanted Shaq Mason. Oh, and then I also want to mention to guys, you can scroll down to the bottoms. It's got the rosters of the drafted players. There's 2 ways you can show it: by the teams, or you can do a summary. It'll list just the players in the order they were drafted.
Yeah, by the teams is definitely more useful.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, are you entering the rosters that we've already drafted into this site or not?
No. I try to minimize my work. I only put in the people that are up for draft. The if you're on a Windows machine, you do control minus sign. It's next to the 0. You can reduce this window to see more teams. Like I was having a problem looking at these teams. I was doing sample drafts trying to find out where players were. So I was able to do this.
Oh, I got it. I did. You barely read it.
Yeah. I needed just to move to side to see it all. But yeah, and then Control Plus will
Make it bigger.
make it bigger again.
And Mike, I think it would be good to like tell everybody we'll take whatever. We're starting at 8, right? Or 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern.
Yeah.
Just say we'll take a 5-minute break at whatever time, like 5-minute break at 10, or 2-minute break at 10.
Oh yeah, we'll break every hour. Yeah, at least for 5 minutes.
Yeah, something like that, so people don't think they, got to have a bucket and
Catheter.
by their computer.
Thanks.
Right.
I
Yeah,
was
no
already
one's allowed
planning
to
on
eat.
that.
Right. I'm gonna hop. Thanks, guys. It's gonna be great. See you in a couple weeks.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Sounds
Bob.
good.
Anyone
All right.
else have any questions?
No, I think I'm good. So I'm about to go as well.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Michael, my question is, did you find anybody to take over for Arizona in the Retro League?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Mr. Stuckey. Did you get any response from your post?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
I
I
think-
didn't even check it out. Hold on.
Well, I don't know
Me
what
and-
you're talking
me.
about. I was never invited.
Oh, hey, Willie, we need a coach for 2 teams in the 1995 Retro League.
Oh, geez.
We played
Christ.
we played all the past seasons. This is stock teams. You don't have to draft anybody.
Oh, God.
What is it that
Sorry, I still
Ari- Arizona and who else? Jacksonville? No. Carolina? Who is the other team, Mike? You remember?
Jacksonville. I think it's
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
Jackson. Yeah, you take Jacksonville in 95, you get those Mark Brunell years. They come up quick.
Yeah, let me think about it. Send me the rosters and see what it looks like. Because I will have to also get the 95 season.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, we're just starting though, so at least you'll get your money's worth.
All right. All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later, guys.
See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.